In today's video, I'm going to talk to you about a number of obstacles you're going to have to overcome if you actually want to see success at training using the Maffetone method. Let's get into it, guys. When you're watching this, I'll be at physiotherapy again, and I'll give you another update on Sunday. But I wanted to talk to you today about the obstacles that we as runners face when we start on this whole Maffetone training. And there are obstacles that we have to overcome. So we're gonna dive into that right now, guys. Man, oh man, this is beautiful. This is awesome. But the snow is deep. Woo, the snow is deep. One of the biggest obstacles that you as a runner are going to encounter when you start training using the Maffetone method, it's your ego. Yes, you heard me right, it's your ego. And I've said it on other videos of mine. It can be the single worst enemy that you have in training this way, because if you're coming from a point of, hey, I always run this particular pace, that's the ego talking, right? You're embarking on a different method. Going slow, you got to build a foundation, right? You got to build your aerobic foundation, and you as a runner may not have done that. You may have run fast for all these years and have a very, very poor aerobic system. So you may have to spend quite a bit of time building that up, just like I did. Like I was the same way. I ran way too fast. So the ego is going to tell you all kinds of things that is going to put obstacles in your way, and it'll make you want to quit. Not gonna lie, that's just the way it is. If you want to connect with me, in the description below will be all my links to Facebook and Strava and Instagram and all those places that you can continue the conversation with me. Hey, so what do you guys think of my beard? Or lack of beard? And goatee? What do you think? Yay or nay? I'd love to know. So the question of the day is, should I go with my goatee again? Or should I stay clean shaven? Comment below, guys, I'd love to know. My wife, I'll tell you my opinion once I ask my wife. She hasn't seen it yet. Another obstacle is weather, right? Wherever you are training, you are going to be battling the elements if you are an outside runner. And right now I'm in snow, right? I am full on winter here in Canada. And because of that, because of all the snow and the cold temperatures, first off, I'm just gonna end up sliding down here. What I'm trying to say is your heart rate is gonna stay static where your pace is literally gonna be all over the place, okay? Think of it like this. When you go up and fill up your gas tank, right, at the station, the amount of fuel has been calibrated to 15 degrees Celsius, okay? That's the way that the pumps work, because temperature fluctuates up and down. And because of that, the amount of fuel that you're gonna have in your tank is also gonna change, right? Liquid, vapor, the whole heat, the whole thing, right? And so it's auto-corrected at the pump to 15 Celsius. So that's kind of what it is. And that's the way I think about it when it comes to running at this, at your heart rate. So my heart rate is 138 in the wintertime, it's 138 in the summertime, and it's 138 every other time that I go out and I run. That's my new pace. I don't use pace per jet, like as in terms of speed, or distance, right? I use heart rate. So what's gonna happen to my actual pace? It's gonna fluctuate. It's gonna be all over. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I have no issues with that, right? Because I know my body is working in that particular zone. Why am I doing this? Why am I training so slow? Why can't I train with my friends? Why do I have to run so flippin' slow? The answer is because that's where your aerobic base is at. There's no two ways of saying it. You're running at that rate because that's where you are, fitness-wise, okay? And now, yes, I get it. Yes, I get it. You want to go run with your friends, right? You want to go out there and have that social time. But I'm saying, what I'm saying is use this time in the winter, in the off season, during COVID, to get out there and work on your foundation. So that way, when you are running with your friends, you can run with them, you'll be faster, and you'll be at the same heart rate. So when you finish your run, you're not overtraining. You're gonna have a lot of pure pressure on you when you decide to adopt this method. You're gonna have a lot of people who are gonna basically tell you, don't train like that. Like, come on, you just gotta run fast with me. You'll get faster, right? Because they want that time with you. They want to run with you, right? So they put that pressure on you to maybe start running at a pace that really you shouldn't be running at. And if that's the road that you go down, your chances of getting injured increase. Hey guys, if you like the channel, if you like the content I'm putting out there, please think about subscribing and liking the videos, because it really does help. What you eat is going to make a difference. How you go into this training block to train your aerobic base, if you don't adjust what you eat, you literally could be sabotaging your training. So it's not all about heart rate. There's pillars in Maffetone training, and diet is just one of them, right? Heart rate is one of them. So you have to go into it knowing that, yeah, you may have to make some changes. Now, you may not do them all at once, and that's okay, but just know that your improvement will greatly increase if you start eating healthier. I'm just saying. I've seen it. I've experienced it. I've gone down that road. Finding the time to train is going to be a big obstacle for all of you, because you may be used to training faster, which means you're going to finish faster, which means you can be done within an hour. What happens if you have to add on another half an hour onto your workout, right? The chances of you doing it may decrease. You may throw in the towel and say, I don't have time, I got to run fast because, you know, I didn't schedule enough time in my day to get my run in. So you have to know that you're going to be running slower, right? And so you have to add in some extra time so you can get that run in.
Keep thinking that I could have done something, but now I'm left with an empty heart. No making amends, no waking up beside you and holding you till we forget it all. How could I know there was no second chances? Like dominoes, my life got really scattered. You couldn't keep the door shut, and now the frostbite's creeping in. 'Cause I've been stone cold since you left me here. So come home, why won't you reappear? Things that I said came out totally wrong. Can't speak of the truth when it's crazy. I failed.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go climb a mountain of ice. This is nuts. How does one even climb one of these things? Deep, holy crap. Yep, that is a deep snow. I'm at the top. Now let's take a walk around. On top of the world! So all the snow is put here. They actually plow this area, but then they also bring in all the snow that they clear from the streets in town, and they come and dump it here. Oh my gosh. That used to be my trail, guys. Okay, so this is like real time. I'm literally editing the video. It's probably got 8 hours before it goes live, before you're watching this. So my last piece didn't record, so I'll say it right now. If you guys like this video, there's many others that I think you'll like. So if you click here or here, I think it will help with your Maffetone training. And if you like it, just think about subscribing. Like I always say, everyone, get out and run. See ya.